Greetings, Division! Welcome back with a shining day and a new spirit. On this edition, we have a special news about Indonesian Navy successfully destroyed strategic enemy targets on the ground. Let's catch up with me, Christopher Albert, and this is the Navy Weekly News. The Indonesian Navy successfully fired an Exocet MM-40B3 missile from the warship KRI RI Marta Dinata 331 and destroyed a strategic ground target on Gundul Island, Karimun Island of Java. This shooting represents the exercise of special weapon shooting activities in the Joint Sea Operation Training, LAUT Slagap 2nd Year 2024. This LAUT Slagap 2nd began with a task force title ceremony led by the commander of the 2nd Fleet, Rear Admiral Arianto Condrowibowo at Indonesian 2nd Fleet Navy, Fleet Surabaya. Then all the perpetrators of the exercise moved to the exercise area, where LAUT Slagap itself was the top of the agenda of Indonesian Fleet Anniversary 2024. This shooting exercise was led by Chief of Naval Staff Admiral Dr. Muhammad Ali, who was on board the headquarters ship KRI Dr. In. This shooting exercise MM-40B3 missile launched from KRI Raden Edi Marta Dinata 331 as the main shooting ship successfully hit the enemy's strategic target on land on Gundul Island with a distance of 66.6 km from the shooter element. In addition to the exercise missile shooting, a shooter was also carried out. The Indonesian Navy welcomes the coming of two Indian warships, INS Kasari and Utility Support Vessel LCU-57, in the range of Joint Coordinated Patrols Patkor Indindo 4324 in Indonesia's mirror. Commander of Sabang Naval Base Captain Navy Gita Muharram, together with principal officials of Guskamna First Fleet, Pasarkan Sabang and Lanudal Sabang, welcomed the arrival of two Indian warships at CT3 Port Sabang City. This visit aims to strengthen bilateral relationships that are closely intertwined with Indonesia and India. Patkor Indindo or Indo-India Coordinated Patrol is a routine activity carried out by the navies of two countries to ensure security and stability in their respective waters. This year, the opening of Patkor Indindo took place at Lanal, Sabang. From the Indian Navy, a number of officials were present, including the Naval Component Commander Commodore Prashat Handu, Indian Defense Attaché Captain Shiv Kumar, Consul General of India, Commander of Indian Warship INS Kasari L-15, Commander Tejkan Munipatro, along with 237 crew members, and Commander of Indian Warships Mark IV LCU L-57, Lieutenant Commander Nitin Shepakar, along with 54 crew members. The arrival of the Indian warship on the island of Sabang is expected to strengthen the cooperative relationship between the two countries. Indonesian Navy and Indonesian Classification Bureau BKI ready to strengthen collaboration in the field of war vessel classification and certification. In order to strengthen strategic synergy in the management and development of warships, Chief of Naval Staff Admiral Dr. Muhammad Ali received an audience of the BKI delegation led by Admiral TNI Professor Dr. Marsetio at Wisma Elang Laut, Central Jakarta. This audience aimed to support the modernization of the Navy through professional warship classification and certification standards. During the meeting, Chief of Naval Staff was accompanied by a number of high-ranking Navy officers, including Asrena Kasal RADM Ahmad Wibosono and Aslok Kasal RADM Eko Sunarjanto. Meanwhile, the BKI delegation was accompanied by BKI President Director Ari Sudono and other executives. BKI introduced ID Survey Group, one of the parties engaged in the testing inspection sector, with an extensive network covering 144 domestic operating points, 12 international branches, and 87 laboratories throughout Indonesia. This party is ready to support the independence of Indonesian maritime technology, especially for the Navy, the importance of warship classifications, auditing operational standards, and certifications of warship. And that's all our Navy weekly news on this week. Don't forget to keep up our news in Bahasa by subscribing to our channel on YouTube. And don't forget to turn on the notification to get notified for more updates. Follow us on our social media on Instagram, X, and Facebook. And keep on supporting us to serve the best for our nation. Jalesvevajayamahe.